We're beginning day 4 of this brand new year, and if you're like most folks, you've made a lot of them having to and looking younger.
But even if you stick to your resolutions, most of us won't actually, and you still might not get the results you were hoping for.
And Dr. Max Gomez is here with some new high-tech ways to achieve new you. Not that we're saying anyone needs one, but
right. No, absolutely. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Mary. How you doing with the resolutions, by the way? Still on them?
Start again next year.
Next year. You know, as you said, even if you lose weight, exercise more, sometimes Mother Nature needs a helping hand to turn back the clock, especially if a younger looking face is what you're after. There's always surgery, of course, but new technology is actually making it possible to rejuvenate without cutting.
My skin, my face made me, really feeling.
If Dana DiBiagio ever felt old, but years of sun worship and a skin condition, splotchy looking skin.
Face and a lot of breaking out with the rosacea. I had a lot of lines and,